Oh! Would you want to have some injection to improve your intelligence quotient? Where are you going? Come and receive some injection. What? No. You eat too much. Drop that. You people eat too much on it. Drop it. You know, they say health is wealth. And for being responsible for your health, I need to make sure that you are all right. You know, you lack a lot of vitamins. You lack a lot of vitamins. So it's time for your drip. All right. Okay. You need to have this drip because you lack a lot of vitamins. Now, this drip here has vitamins A to zinc and A to whey. And the whey, vitamin whey is what you lack. Say you need to take your drip, my dear. More. That's the only way it can work. And thank you very much. Now you smile with it for the efficiency. No. You don't take this drip, sad. Smile, say, Thank you very much. I'm not too sure of this nonsense you have been eating, so I have to really regulate. Vitamin W is very important for you because your intelligence is quite low. Okay, it's moving. No. Thank you very much. Vitamin W on the way into your life. I see vitamin W going in into your system. Thank you very much. And while you're at it, for it to work, please smile. Close your mouth and smile. Say, Thank you very much.
God, Your Highness, where is Lorna? She should be in the palace. Call her for me. Okay, Your Highness.
Hold on. I need to check for possible elements of vitamins. Hold on. Clean my left. Oh, okay. This food quite lacks vitamin W, but still non-cancerous. The surgery may proceed. Thank you very much. Hold on. Thank you. Oh no, you see, this is why I say on earth you are not here. How you people don't have elements of romance? Not good. Jupiter, the first spoon is always for your patient. The second spoon for your doctor. Are you there? Thank you very much. Okay. You see, you need to visit Jupiter. I'm telling you.
Is it fine?
Jupiter, too beautiful. You see, I remember in the year 2035, wonderful year in Jupiter. Those times, see flex, Chai! Could you imagine? We used to have our ships on the road, our trains flying in the skies. I can't even remember the last time I had this kind of delicacy. Here are two mad people enjoying it. Hi! Yes, and our cars were going way over what you will call 4 billion feet below sea level.
Did you die?
Eh?
Did you die inside?
We don't die in Jupiter. Are you sure these people are mad? We multiply into the next 1,000 years. You see, the youngest person in Jupiter is not so far away from 1,200 years old. I tell you the truth. Yes. And the oldest person that happens to be our president in Jupiter is way over 2 billion 25 years old. Thank you very much.
Machi, come here. Yeah, I want you to go get your files and file my nails. They're old. Are you mad? You are trying to see it. No! Why don't you become the Lolo while I treat your nails? Come on, will you return the seat? Be gentle. Make sure you don't hurt me.
Greetings.
Greetings, my queen. The king sent for you.
Why?
I don't know. Just I should call you.
Tell him I'll be with him soon.
Right.
Ah? Yes, how is Jupiter? Yes, my students, my class prefect in Jupiter, how are you? Pogmos? Pogmos, are you okay? I hope Pokos is behaving well in class. Pokos? Pokos is behaving? That's good, thank you very much. No, here on Earth, no, there are dullards here. They are dull. They are not very intelligent like you and I. Yes, they say I'm too fast for them, that my brain works like a robot, but not knowing it's a regular thing in Jupiter. I miss all of you in Jupiter. Yes. What about the Vice Chancellor? What? She celebrated her 131st birthday and she gave birth again to her 72nd child. Oh my God, tell her congratulations. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes, hold on. Yes, Earthlings, I'm managing them. I'm managing the people on Earth, even though they're not too intelligent. All right, I miss you. Thank you very much. See you in Jupiter soon. Hopefully with somebody new. Yes, I need to bring them from Earth to learn our ways. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes. My students in Jupiter miss me so much. You know, I keep telling you that, as a matter of fact, I am being held in high repute in Jupiter. But first, I have to tell you this. We were on acupuncture. Acupuncture is a technique of inserting needles into the body to control pain. Again, I move to cholesteatoma. This is a cyst cyst-like growth that develops in the inner ear. In the inner ear, that is where your ear is. That is the cyst that grows there. Although malignant, it can lead to permanent deafness and also lead to what they call meningitis. I hope what I'm saying to you is entering your medulla oblongata.
The lecture today is hard, difficult. I want to go and sleep.
No, I never said oblongata. I said medulla. Start with medulla. I didn't say mogula, Etlin. Medulla. Medulla. Let the sound. Medulla. Medulla oblongata. Oblongata. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm tired though. I want to sleep.
I'm in trouble on it. I need to take you for further study. This is why I don't like lecturing on it. But what? What do you say?
I want to sleep.
You want to sleep? No. You must go to Jupiter with me. That is where your intelligence quotient will be improved and it.
But my queen, it's over 10 minutes the king sent for you. He's sick. I may be needing your presence. Are you mad? Who promoted you to the position of telling me when to honor my husband's call? In Apwala! I'm sorry, my queen. I'm sorry. Look at this idiot! Can you imagine? I'm sorry, my queen. Please forgive me. Sorry for your stupid self. Come on, will you do this thing very well and get out of this place? I'm sorry, my queen. Please forgive me.
The condition of our king is giving me sleepless nights. How long will our community continue to exist without someone wearing the crown?
Oh no, I will be the greatest liar of this century if I say this isn't giving me a lot to think about. Sometimes I wake up at midnight just thinking for the best possible solution.
There is an adage that says that the best helping hand is at the end of the sleeve. Ichi, we have to take the bull by the horn.
But, oh no, what have we not done?
A lot. We have not done anything at all. We haven't.
But we have consulted several native doctors, yet all to no avail.
Did we get any solution? We didn't arrive at any solution. And that speaks volume that we have not really done anything. We haven't done it.
What can we do now?
Anything. Anything that will save the king.
I'm not a fan of carbohydrates, but carbohydrates happen to be a fan of me. Thank you very much. You see, with my regular association with carbohydrates always coming to me for help, proteins started getting jealous. However, hold on. You cannot be faster than your doctor drinking this thing on the highway. Like I always do, you call me Choo-Choo. I have to check if your health will still remain well. Thank you very much. Now, For your regular daily inspection, I will ask these few questions. Are you there?
I'm there.
Is your kidney there?
I'm there.
Are your legs there?
I'm there.
Is your brain there?
I'm there.
Is your heart there?
I'm there.
Is your heart there? Puyaka! Thank you very much. Now let me check if you have a headache. Hold on. Your headache beats. Thank you very much. You are there.
I am there.
You are there. Now you may proceed and have this into your esophagus. Thank you very much. That is a very good, lovable patient you are. As always.
Bastard.
Soporo, do not say are they insane. You see that word insane is too polished. I am telling you that these people are insanely mad. Look, and I think they have been in this condition for a very long time.
Okay, Chuku. The way you are talking. Who feed them? How can they feed themselves? The way I'm looking at those people. They're not looking mad to me.
But they are. Soporo, I am telling you that they are. You see, the greatest mystery of their madness is how they afford the kind of food they eat. Have you ever seen them eating?
No, I haven't.
My brother, if you see the kind of food they eat good food. Eating good food is an understatement, Soporo. I am telling you that the kind of food these people eat, you see me and you, we can't even afford it.
Mad people.
The only time we can eat such meal is during Christmas.
Okay, Chuku. You are just pulling my legs, right?
I'm not. Okay. I pray that someday you're going to run into them eating. Then you understand what I am saying. And the one that surprises me is the kind of, the language, the way the guy talk. He uses these medical languages, oblongata. I don't even know where that guy got it from.
Wait. Okay, Chuku. Are you seeing what I'm saying?
What is that?
No, now I know where the problem of this guy is coming from. Too much studies have led that guy to his bad condition.
Soporo, it's beyond that. I don't believe that.
You don't believe it? If you can't believe it, that doesn't mean it never happens.
Okay, so what happens to the mad girlfriend?
Okay. Every mad people know where to meet themselves. Anywhere, anytime. It's not that too difficult to them to meet themselves. But, okay, Chuku. But, the way you're asking me, okay, Chuku, are you planning to run mad too?
Now you will go run mad. Wait, see. Oh, you mean normal people will like meet, the mad people will also meet?
It's still the same question I'm asking. You are asking me as if you want to get an orientation.
No get sense.
Okay, you don't point at me like that. Wait, now I'm just joking with you now. Wait, see.
What do you mean the queen's order? I am the owner of this kingdom, the prime minister. And I'm here to see the king because he is ill. And you're telling me what? That the queen says that nobody can see him without her permission?
Yes or no? That's the queen's instruction. And I must follow it. I'm sorry.
The queen's instruction. The queen's instruction. Look, I just have to see the king. I must know his condition. I must know how his health is. I just have to see him now.
No, you can't. I'm sorry. I may have to ask you to leave. Huh? Yes. I'm sorry, no, but you have to leave.
I have to leave.
Yes or no?
I don't blame you. You're only obeying instructions. How we have to. How is your health today, Your Majesty?
It is getting worse by the day.
Hello. We have tried almost every medicine man within and outside this community. All to no avail.
Hello. Thank you very much. You are such a good man. If anything, for your relentless effort to make sure that I get back on my feet again. The gods of our land will reward you immensely.
He said, I am only discharging my responsibilities as the owner of this community. Your Majesty, I assure you that you will get back on your feet. And if there is someone that is responsible for this illness, that person shall be exposed in due time.
Once again, thank you, no. I want to be disposed to attend the next council meeting. Therefore, I mandate you to preside over that meeting on my behalf here in this palace.
I will do as you have said, Your Majesty.
With all due respect, alone, you have overstayed your welcome. Yes, and I would like the Iwe to have some rest now, so I suggest you leave. Out. Indeed a criminal. All right. You know how attractive I love to appear all the time. Okay. How much is my bill? What? 8.7 million. All right. You can say Kwame Gomo. All right. It's okay. It's okay. I will be there. Well, it's all right. I'm going to... Hey! I'm going to call you back. A thief just came into my palace. Where are you headed?
To go and see the king, to know how the king is faring.
Because you want to go and see the king. That's why you walked past. As if here is your own palace. Right. Because I'm nice, I'm gentle, I'm peaceful. I will stay. Get out. I will let him know you came.
Can't I at least see him? At least can't free Anya.
I said get out! You cannot see him. He is resting.
I'm an elder in this council. I hope you know that.
Really? It's your Ule. Now pick it up and get out before I... Lolo, come on. Just calm yourself. Come on. Be gentle. Now get out. Out! Guts! Guts!
Where's my phone?
What are you saying? Is something wrong with you? How dare you allow Dick, Harry and Tom into this palace in Apwala?
I'm sorry, my queen. I'm sorry.
Count yourself very lucky that... Now you listen to me. Should this repeat itself again? You will lose your life.
I'm sorry, my queen.
I assure you of that. Now pick the trash. Get out. 1, 2, 3. Get out. Nonsense! Demons everywhere in this palace, flying by the day.
I was told by my wife that you came looking for me. That was when I was coming back from the palace.
Oh, you visited the king. How is he doing?
I cannot tell. But something tells me that our kingdom is gradually disintegrating.
What are you talking about? Why do you say that? I don't know.
The usurping of authority by the queen. Since our community gained autonomy, I have never seen where a queen took charge in the absence of the king. This thing is giving me serious concern, and I'm so much discomforted about it. Do you know that our queen is turning into a tyrant? She even went ahead to tell me that she wields more power than me, you know.
What? I can't believe it, but I had always known there is something not right about that queen. Right from the first day she was brought to that palace. I knew it.
The last time I went to the palace, do you know that she refused granting me permission to see the king privately? In fact, I didn't see her. She sent a palace guard, a common palace guard, to stop me from seeing the king. Hey, and the guard even told me clearly that if I continue to insist I want to see the king, that he will practically push me out of the palace.
What? Has it gotten to that point?
Hey!
Alo eme n'obodo. As oke osisi daa n'ala nwaanyị arịa ya elu because of the image of our king? Oh no, what do we do?
Clip her wings.
Ogirigiri ga na-abụ ụzọ kwesara anyị elu. Ọ bụrụkwa na ibe keli na-ebu eke na-ana ọ nọ na ya. Nkirikiri ga na-ekele ọdụdụ na-ejirikwana ya na ozu. Nwatakịrị akwụkwọ na azụ amarụkwana na ije dị ụfụ. Honorable, you are welcome.
Thank you, eyes of the gods. Eyes of the gods. We have waited for so long. Time is of essence. The king needs to get on his feet before his ofala. What is going on?
The gods are wise. Oh no.
No one is disputing that. Huh? Humans need answers. Please, we cannot continue to be left in the dark. Ask the gods. Ask them for answers. Huh? We need to know the cause of the king's ailment. Most importantly, the solution. I will not be surprised if by tomorrow he is not able to speak.
I shall pay a visit not too long to the palace, and I shall provide an everlasting solution. Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Isabel. We will be waiting for you.
Go and sleep. Go and sleep. I shall visit you.
Soporo, this is where they live. There is no single day that I will pass on this road and not see them.
Are you serious?
Yes, now.
Are you serious?
This is where they stay. There are two. I don't know where the other one went to.
Yes, I can. How long do we have to wait for her? Huh?
I thought she was told that we are here to see her.
Exactly.
Wow.
Greetings, my elders.
Mm-hmm.
The queen said you should leave the palace. She doesn't want to see anyone.
Us again.
We have to leave her.
Oh no.
Has he forgotten that we are the custodian of our tradition? Yeah?
They may wait for eternity. Let's go. Ah, Ginika. Wait. Let us go.
When are we going to come out from this club?
I wonder, my.
Hey! Adane! Mama! Mama! Adane is back! Mama! Adane, wake up! Wake up! Mama! Hey! You're welcome, my daughter. You're welcome. Wow! Look at you.
A what?
Hey, you're beautiful. Mama, you're looking fine. Like, even you too. You feel beautiful.
How was your journey in Nembiko?
It was stressful, honestly.
No. You're welcome. Let me see. Hey! Give me this one. My friend, come and say one, please.
I got
one
for you.
No.
Mama, no.
What of my husband?
Share with your husband now. Speaking of the husband, where is my father?
He went to the palace.
Thank you.
They have that meeting.
Thank you, Auntie.
When you called me that you're coming, I have to prepare your favorite soup.
Sarah! Hey! Mama.
There's baby meat inside. Baby
okay,
meat.
Mechionu, you like meat?
Haneka, you like meat a lot.
Thank you.
I'm moving. Hey, look at you.
I need to hear beautiful.
Look at her. See what I asked her to do since morning.
I am happy it happened in front of everyone like this. Because anytime I try to list the number of insults I have received on my attempts to see the king, it always looked like I made it all up.
Oh no, I'm still in shock. How did we get to this point?
That has been the question I've been asking myself, and I have not been able to find answers to.
I now see the reason why we must do everything possible to make sure that the king gets back on his feet and fix things.
I doubt if that Lolo, that queen, wishes he recovers. I doubt it.
Oh no, why do you say that?
Is it not obvious? It's your Numa. Isn't it obvious?
Let's leave that for another day. I don't know what this kingdom is doing. Let's go.
Let's go. I am beginning to be tired of the whole thing.
This kingdom is turning into.
I even don't know who himself.
Not the king.
But what we wanted is to save our king. I don't know why the queen mother is behaving the way she's behaving.
You are right. But what does she stand to gain if the king doesn't get well?
Are you asking? A lot.
You say a lot?
Yes.
Like?
Ruling the kingdom without any interference from anyone.
I'm afraid our kingdom is going down the drain.
And it will affect everyone. But we must fix it.
Yes.
I ain't getting relief.
We must fix it.
We must fix it.
I agree with you.
I ain't getting relief.
I don't like this kind of thing. We came here last night, we don't see them. I'm preaching for this ceremony now, we don't see them again. Now it's not that these people they say. Now they false information.
Calm
down. I don't like them.
Calm down.
Calm with that one. I don't like them.
Okay, will you shut up? Shut up!
Nah,
See, let me tell you, this kind of information, that's how you give this kind of information. You just told us when we come here, we're going to see them. So where are they now?
But I told you that this is the place that they sleep and wake up every day. I'm even surprised.
Okay,
why today?
Why today?
Why today? Okay, you're telling us that here. We came here, we didn't see anybody. Okay, why today we are here to kidnap them? Where are they now?
Yeah, not the fuck up, oh. Not the fuck up, oh. Not the fuck up, oh. Don't give any back, eh? Don't give any back. Nah, I don't like this kind of thing.
You shout for me.
No, wait, Maxwell, you're shouting at me. My guy.
Okay, will you shut up?
My guy,
you're wrong. Believe that you're wrong.
My guy.
Nonsense.
Okay, Maxwell.
Now I am. Now I love again.
But I'm sure they are here now. I'm sure. Wait, Maxwell, you're shouting at me, okay? Oh, because I put in the project, eh? So that you will make money, yeah? Yes. You know they say health is wealth. Every morning, like I told you, you have to check yourself. Thank you very much. So, no. You see right there, that is where your knee is. You know, as I always say, every morning, tell yourself health is wealth. Health is wealth.
That's
Thank you very much. So, I need to check. No. I need to check your kidney, okay? Yes, your kidney beat. You see, from my medical experience, our kidney beats. Yeah, hold on. This is a doctor from Jupiter. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there?
Go away from here. Go away. Are you still looking at me? I said leave here. Leave here.
My dear.
Leave here. Leave my shop. Carry him out of this place, my friend. I said leave this place. Come on. Leave my shop. I said go away from my shop. Out. Out from here. Out. Go away from here. Leave here.
Halitosis. You understand what halitosis is?
Some say we know well, some say we dey sick. We dey make noise and do body like say we dey craze. We dey drive our helicopter for our house, and we dey like to wear our panty for our head. They say we dey mad, they say we dey craze. Anybody wey say our head no correct, na in the place. We know they mad, and we know they craze. Anybody wey say our head no correct, na in the place. We go carry leg, go America, throw away dirty. When we come back, we go Asoroko, buy Gary. Nothing hard for madness, and I just the waka. We no pay tax, we no pay rent, we be your guy. They say we dey mad, they say we dey craze. Anybody wey say our head no correct, na in the place. We know they mad, and we know they craze. Anybody wey say our head no correct, na in the place. They say we dey mad.
That is the major problem we are facing in the palace now.
See, Papa, I don't see anything wrong. You are the elders are the one creating the problems here.
Yeah. What do you mean by that? Jacinta, what do you mean by that? Onoba.
Mama, what I mean is that he is the king doesn't give everyone access to him when he's sick. Come on, he has a family and a young wife at that.
Nai, are you hearing this?
My daughter, listen. There is tradition. A tradition that no one can change, not even the queen.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, from the day he was crowned king, he became the treasure of the community that all must protect. Are you hearing me?
Papa, that same tradition was made by someone, and it will not go down well with some people. Eventually, they will fight against it. If Lolo is one of them, I see nothing wrong in it. People should just allow her go seek solution to her husband's ailments.
Sister, how can you say a thing like that? Do not allow Western education to take away your identity and belief. They have theirs, and they are still practicing it to date. So what are you saying?
Didn't you see the way she talked to me?
You that is talking to your father that way.
I was trying to explain something.
What are you explaining?
Must you say
It's okay. You see?
What did he do? Slap her.
Talking one time.
It's all right. This is the major problem of children of nowadays. But I know that one day we will all look back and appreciate our roots.
Exactly 9. Eh? America me go. Sabi. I know everything.
But I know that one day all of us will look back and appreciate our roots.
Yes. Okay, no problem. It's alright. What is it? Not you, please.
I beg. I don't want to collect another slap. Oh no, who is outside? I said I should come and ask you if I should let him in.
Alright.
My queen, please, I'm sorry. What does alright mean? Does it mean yes or no?
Alright! Let him in.
Okay, my queen. My queen, sorry you. I just want to know if because of slap. Sorry, my queen, sorry. Okay, I will do that.
No wrong. Just keep them, alright? Thank you very much. Oh,
My queen.
be careful with my glass, please.
Don't worry. Grab my soap. Oh, my queen, greetings.
What are you doing here?
The Ezemo will be coming here tomorrow morning.
What for?
It's in regards to the king's ailment. He may be coming with a solution, and we wouldn't want to meet your absence when you come.
What solution does he have?
He has not said yet, but we will all find out when he comes.
Well, sounds like a good news. But why am I having this feeling that it may be impossible?
Why are you doubting?
Yeah, why not? Because they've tried numerous times to provide solution, and they failed. So why now?
Because they are the gods. They take decision when the time suits the situation. My queen, can I ask you a question?
As long as it doesn't sound stupid.
Don't you want the king back on his feet?
If you ask me, I will tell you that you don't need to stand in their way to get him back on his feet. Yes.
Even when it is a threat to my lifestyle.
What lifestyle?
I mean, my freedom, my authority in this kingdom, my affairs. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, Gracie.
You seem not to know that you may not be able to get back that lifestyle if he dies now. Yes. And that is because you might find it difficult to lay hands on all his assets.
You have a point.
So all you need now is to have him back on his feet, then convince him to will everything to your son, because that is the only way his death will be beneficial to you. Think about this. That's it.
I have to see the king alone.
Wait for you here.
Mama too late, mama too late. I'm not going to go away. I didn't want to marry. I didn't want to move. When you never go on and as well. What can I be? Opposite on them, as we even. Oh no!
Furthermore, what have the gods said?
When the eagle flies with the feathers of the fowl, it becomes an ugly bird. The Ubuntu rituals must be performed. As that alone will restore the health of the king. Yes. Oh no. The king's condition is becoming more critical. And the ritual must be performed on or before the next 7 days. Yes. The gods have spoken. They have spoken, no, no. Yes. Mama Tulegu. And Matulegu Jukwe. Everyone, Mama. Alilego Panamu. Mama
Papa, what is this Obonteri ritual?
Obonteri ritual
Yes.
is the oldest and most sacred ritual in the history of our kingdom. It is performed by the king's offspring, and whosoever of the king's son that succeeds becomes the heir apparent.
How come I've never heard about it?
The last Obonteri ritual was performed about a century ago.
A century ago? That means this present king did not perform the ritual.
No, he did not.
Why?
Because he is the first in his lineage to become king. The late king did not have any son. Therefore, the traditional stool moved to the present royal family.
Now I see. Obonteri ritual. There's nothing people cannot create.
That is not the case here. We have to make do with what we have.
But no, the only option we have is still a child. What can we be doing?
Ichenoma, the much I know about this ritual, there is no age limit to it. A son is a son.
So, you want us to go ahead and prepare the prince for the ritual?
We should hear from
Do we have options here? Do we? What I expect us to be discussing is when to set the date. I think we should perform the ritual within the next 7 days. Because the king is already in very critical condition.
Oh no. So when do you think is right?
So prepare your son for the ritual.
In 6 days?
No, in 3 days.
Ezemo said 7 days from yesterday.
He said, on or before 7 days. Time is of essence here. The king is getting more unconscious.
Well, that's not a problem. He'll be ready in 3 days.
Thank you. I'll be on my way now.
Oledo! Oledo!
Your Majesty. Where's my son? He's in his room. Get him. Okay, Your Majesty.
With all this, why are we still working on making her son the king?
We will find ourselves in difficult situations if the king dies, because her son ruling is equal to her being in charge.
That wouldn't be fair, no, that wouldn't be fair. I fear the fate of this kingdom if we lose our king.
Well, we are humans. Let the will of the gods be done.
my queen. This is win-win for you. Are you asking me how? My dear, this is an opportunity for your son to become the next king of this kingdom. And an opportunity for you to lay hands on your husband's assets. My God, this is too good. You know what? It is now left for you to train him. Make sure he succeeds. Are you confused? Ask questions and be informed. Unless you're planning to shoot yourself on the leg. That's it. Ask questions and be informed. And this is a golden opportunity. Remember, tomorrow could be too late. That's it, my queen. Woo! I'm coming over for celebration. Woo!
Now listen to me. When you get there, I didn't want you to be scared of anything. All I want you to do for me is to succeed in cutting that rope that is holding the ram.
What if it bites me?
Oh, come on. Like I said earlier, rams doesn't bite great men, and you are a great man. Believe me, don't be scared. All I want you to do is just succeed in cutting the rope. That's all.
Okay, Mom. I hope the knife will be sharp.
Extremely sharp.
If the ram bites me, I will stab it with the knife.
Oh, please, no. Do not stab. Don't. All I want you to do is just cut the rope and that's all. Alright? It won't bite you.
Okay, Mom.
That's my darling. Come here, sweetheart.
Thanks, Mom. I love you.
I know I love you more.
Come and cut it with a towel and bats on a journey or fight without asking what killed his father. What killed his father will surely kill him. Got it!
I thought they said the knife would be sharp.
Got it!
Hey, Lolo. You mean he didn't cut the rope? Hey, why? Okay, you know what? I'm coming to the palace tomorrow.
Nine. What is the next phase of this kingdom?
We have not reached that stage. Our major worry is the king. His health is in doubt.
Does it mean he will die?
If nothing is done.
What if he dies? Who becomes the next king of this kingdom?
That is why he must not die.
So what is the next step for this kingdom to take?
We have a cabinet meeting tomorrow. Then a possible solution will be decided.
This Igwe's health is getting out of hand.
Seriously.
I just pray he survives it though.
Oh. Wise one. What is the cause of the prince's inability to complete the ritual?
The gods are silent.
Wise one. If the ghosts will remain silent in a time like this, what then are we going to do as humans?
Something is wrong in the palace.
And what is it?
In due time, the gods will unveil the solution.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I hear you. Anyways. Yes, I heard you.
My queen, I greet you.
It's alright.
My queen, we have a meeting in a few minutes. I came earlier so that I could speak with the king first. But the guard said you gave order that I should not be permitted to see him. Why?
That's because I am his wife. I am charged with the responsibility of assuring his safety, especially in times like this.
But he is our king, and I am his prime minister.
That doesn't change the fact that you are an outsider. By the way, what do you even want to discuss with him?
A lot. I have so many questions to ask him.
He won't be able to answer your questions.
Wait. My queen, please, can I still see him now? I was with the king a few minutes ago.
Did you tell him about the new developments?
That was my intent. But unfortunately, our king can no longer speak. I doubt if he even listens.
What? Has his condition become that critical?
Unfortunately, the order placed by the Lord has made many fail to witness the condition of our king.
Oh no, we are men in council and we are here now. Why not we go and see our king?
The tyrant, we will not allow that. Except she is present.
Oh no, we have nothing to hide. All we want is to see our king.
Exactly.
Yes.
She can be present.
Yes.
Of course.
Let her come with us.
Yes. He's our king. And we are the custodian of our tradition. We have every right to go and see our king.
Exactly.
Oh no, we do something,
The Iroko of our kingdom. Where did he get to this place?
I can't believe that our king is passing through this.
It is heartbreaking. And I watch it. But I assure you, it will be fine.
Enough, please. I have granted your request by allowing you to come in and see the Igwe. Am I not too kind? I am a kind woman. So I suggest you all leave now while he continues with his rest. Out. It's your bread. Get out. Onowu, what are you still waiting for? Get up!
You will be fine.
You're way too kind, you're way too kind. You will be well again, Your Majesty.
Yeah. Does it mean our king is more likely to die?
No. He has a better chance of survival.
In this condition?
I doubt. Sorry to say, our king is very close to his grave. Especially now that the solution the gods provided failed.
Of course.
But they came with another solution.
Another solution?
Yes.
Which is?
Ezemo was in my compound yesterday.
Oh no, the solution we seek is staring on our faces, not too far away, but closer.
Wise one. You just made contradictory statements. Something that is close cannot be far from each other.
Oh no, the spiritual controls the physical. It contradicts the mind of carnal man, but clear to the spiritual.
Wise one.
Oh no,
what is the solution we seek?
The missing prince must be found to perform the ritual before the next 7 days.
Oh, Chimo, the prince went missing for a long time. Where do we go and find him for him to perform the ritual in 7 days? Where?
Exactly my thought. The time limit is not encouraging.
That is more like an impossible task.
Now I understand what he meant by the solution is near but far.
Are we all thinking in the same direction?
Not until you tell us what you are thinking.
Okay. With that statement, near but far, my understanding is that the prince might be somewhere around us because we don't know where he is. That makes it far.
That might be true.
Yes, you are right. In that case, I will inform the town crier to carry the news around the community. That anyone who knows the whereabouts of the prince should let us know, so that we don't start beating about the bush looking for what is right under our nose.
Oh no, this is a valid suggestion.
Our no is a man of wisdom.
Our king cannot just die like that.
As long as we are the custodian of our tradition, we must die like that.
So, no, I came in respect of the announcement made last night by the town crier.
About the missing prince?
Yes, no.
Do you know where he is?
Yes, I do, no.
Some say we know well, some say we dey sick. We dey make noise and do body like say we dey craze. We dey drive our helicopter for our house, and we dey like to wear our band for our head. They say we dey mad, they say we dey craze. Anybody wey say our head no correct, na him dey craze. We no dey mad, and we no dey craze. Anybody wey say our head no correct, na him dey craze.
I just saw you give those 2 mad people food. Do you know them?
No.
How come you're giving them food?
Because my madam always give me food in the morning, afternoon, and night to serve them.
Sorry, who is your madam?
Madam Agnes.
And what does she do?
She sells restaurants.
Where, please?
Of my father's village.
Please, I just want to know, please, okay? Hello?
And who's that feeds him?
No, she refused to explain further. And she walked away.
Why did you not tell anyone?
No. Some things are better left unsaid.
Why do you think so?
No. You and I know that the life of the king depends on it. And that's why I came with my friend. Because he's familiar with that area.
Yes or no?
Who are you?
My name is Ezechukwu. I'm the son of late Mazi Okafor.
Amadi Okafor of blessed memory. And now for the prince. Can you take me there now?
Yes or no? I'm much familiar with the place.
Good. Just hold on. Let me put on my cap. Neka! Neka!
Yes, Papa.
Please bring me my cap and my beads.
Okay, Papa.
Please hurry up.
No. No.
I'll be back. You are doing something. Okay.
Don't be late though.
This is the palace issue.
Okay.
I'll go there.
Bye-bye.
Let's go.
Oh no, they're here. There? Yes, in this uncompleted building. Okay, that's where they're staying.
Let's go get the prince.
How do we get him? Can we get him alone?
No, I doubt.
Then let's try whatever we have to try. Let's try first. If we couldn't, we'll take the 2.
Yeah, you know, 2 of them, they have been living here for so long for my investigation. So I think if we have to take them, we have to take the 2 together. Because I believe the prince will never live there without the girl.
That's okay. Then let us just do whatever is possible. If it means taking the 2, let us take them.
Okay.
Huh? Okay. Let us try. Get inside the car. Let's go and try it.
Oh, I need to check you for breast cancer. You have to be checked for breast cancer because you are... What's going on? Who is this?
We are living here.
What?
We are living here.
What is going on? Who are this?
My priest, let's go.
Who are this?
Please, be careful with the prince.
Let's go.
No. I have a patient.
Somebody.
Let's go.
I have a patient.
Help.
What?
I said be careful with the prince.
I am a doctor of Jupiter with repute. You understand? I don't understand. Are you there? Are you there? Okay. Are you taking me to another laboratory?
Yes.
Is taking me to another laboratory?
Yes, my priest.
Okay. What a wonderful green car. What a wonderful green car.
Help him.
I remember this car can go under the sea over 6 billion feet. That you have to, you understand, it's
Oh no, let's go, let's go.
This is the height of it. Gladys, all that I labored for, all that I worked for is gradually going down the drain.
But how could you have endorsed that they bring him back?
I never did. I was not even aware.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know. I'm confused, honestly. What I'm thinking of right now is just how the king will recover. Yes, so I can lay my hands on the assets. That's all. I want my son. I want my son to become the king of this kingdom.
And killing your stepson is not even an option. Because as it is now, he is still the only solution to the king's ailment. Remember?
Gladys, honestly speaking, I am confused. If I don't, I will lose everything. Everything.
I don't know why I keep having this feeling that he won't succeed. Yes. Come on, he's insane. How can they get him to perform the ritual? So you can see that your son still stands a chance. So cheer up.
Greetings, mouth of the gods. I
know he's back. Prepare him in the next 3 days for the ritual.
He is still insane. He is not with his senses.
I know.
So how then can he perform the ritual?
You have done your part as human. Allow the gods to do theirs.
No. Stop it. Stop. See? Now, you understand. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? You better touch. Now, pigmentations of your skin can never lead to, oh, what a crown, what a crown. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, my stethoscope not here. Who is the female Homo sapien? Oh, my cute. Touch me not. Touch me not. Thank you very much.
Drink. You are tasty. Drink better, you can fall now.
Drink. Liquid. Hold on.
What is this?
River.
Shut up! Mad people! And you idiot! You think you can waste my my effort!
She's jealous of our love. You are jealous of our love. Thank you very much. Okay, now you see 5 rivers flow. That is Limpopo. That is the Red Sea, River Nile, and the local one, Ojimbembe River.
I have tried several times in killing that boy. But that mad girl he came back with keeps saving him all the time.
Lord, get rid of her.
Get rid of her? Is it necessary? Come on.
Okay, even if you don't want to kill her, send her away from the palace.
I have tried. I have tried several times, but all to no avail. Olisa keeps coddling the girl. Sleeps with her, eats with her, bathes with her. Maybe they will die together.
Lord, can you give him cancer? Try harder. Okay, try other means. And then sure, you're still training your son. Because I don't see the possibility of a madman performing that ritual. Yes.
Some say we know well, some say we dey sick. We dey make noise and do body like say we dey grace. We dey drive our helicopter for our house, and we dey like to wear our band for our head.
You see this man here? He has on his tree. He looks happy. And this one right here has what we call yes. Thank you very much. Now, call me doctor, please. I don't know any other name, but my female Homo sapien here will tell you better. Thank you very much. Yes. Hello. 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 May I proceed?
They say we dey mad. They say we dey crazy. Anybody we say our head no correct. Denying the grace. We know they mad and we know they crazy.
My prince!
Okay. I don't have time for pleasantries, okay? So I need you to answer this simple, very, very simple question, okay? Where did those chiefs take me to? And why am I wearing this? Why am I wearing this? Why am I white? What is going on? What have they used me for?
I don't know. Calm down.
Huh? You don't know? Because I know for sure one of them is your uncle. Yes. Oh, no, it's your uncle. You know that? So you must know something. So tell me right now, what is going on?
You don't know. You don't know.
No,
You're going to tell me what is going on. Else. You two, what are you? Come here. Come here right now. Where? Oluchi, Nyoma, tell me, where did those men take you? Nyoma, Oluchi, what is going on? What is going on? Where did those men take you to? Where did they take? And why am I wearing this? Why am I wearing this?
You have no idea.
You have no idea. You like to gossip, okay? You like to gossip, so you know something. So can you just talking now? Start talking this minute. Else something's going to happen. Trust me when I say that. No, you want punishment from me? You want punishment from me? Now, tell me something I don't know. Right? Yes, there you are. Yes. Why am I wearing this? Why am I wearing this? Huh? Why am I in white with you? Have I ever dressed the same way with you people before? So what is really going on? What have you used before? Huh?
Oblangata. This is a choo-choo.
Oh no! Listen, this is the insane person I met not long ago. You. Huh? You shut up. Why did you bring this thing here? Huh? Why did you bring this thing here? An insane person? You bring the person into the palace? Is this what our kingdom has come to? Don't tell me to calm down! Where were you? Where were you when this happened? If you two want to keep a job, if you two want to still keep a job, if you two want to still keep a job, take this thing away from here and in my little kindness, take her to a psychiatric hospital. This minute! Take her away! Move her away! I have too much respect for you. Please tell me what you have done with me. Why am I dressed like this? What is going on? And why would you bring an insane person here? Ichioduma, talk to me. I don't know why you're smiling, because this smiles, I'm not feeling it at all. What is going on? Ichiazubo, please talk to me. What is going on? What is going on? Ichielobunso. Of course I know you. I've always known you. I've always known you since I was a child. So please, can you talk to me? What is going on? What have you used before? I know this is no time for any coronation. So why am I wearing this? What is going on? Listen, I'm going to tell my father what. I don't know what you two have planned with my father. I don't know, but I will tell him what is going on, okay? My father is not me. I am not my father. You must explain to me why I'm wearing this. If not, this kingdom will not enter all of us.
Even though you said, even though all of us. Hello.
This is serious.
This is mad person. Look at this madman. Look at this madman. Will you stop that nonsense? Enough of that. What's wrong with you?
You mean, Mama?
Sir, I am not mad. Yes, sir.
That is how you people say. Whereas you're mad, but don't worry. You will be well.
Trust me, I am not mad. I'm not insane like them.
Don't worry. Let me go and get your drugs.
Oh no, you can't be injecting me or giving me drugs that belongs to mad people. I am not. Okay, please, can you help me call my father? I need him to get me out of this place. Please help me call my father. I need to get out of this place.
Can you call your father's number?
Yes. 090.
No. Okay, continue, yes.
666 55 651.
Can you repeat it again? Repeat the number again.
090 666 55 651.
641
651.
651.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
My cute stepson. Okay.
Good.
Can I join you,
It's your house.
Yes. Why not? My pleasure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Honestly, I'm excited you are well again. Believe me, this palace has been boring without you.
One thing I don't understand is everybody saying I'm fine now. Because last time I checked, I have been okay and I'm happy to be in this palace right now. Okay.
It's alright. Are you hungry?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Alright then. When you're hungry, I will instruct the maids to get you something to eat.
Thank you very much.
Can I have a word with you?
Go on. I'm all ears.
You know the celebration where the king in waiting presents his bride-to-be to the kingdom is forthcoming. And the elders are worried because they haven't seen you with any woman lately.
Well, of course I know about that celebration, but the elders' worry is quite considerable because I don't have any woman in my life, so no woman to marry yet.
I can get you one. Or even more. True.
Yeah?
Why not? I am your stepmom. Come on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, which brings me to my own question. I've asked I've asked everybody in this palace. Every single person I have asked. And nobody has come up with an answer. But I trust you will give me one. You sure?
I will.
You promise?
Oh, come on. I am your mother. I will.
That shrine, the shrine I went to, the shrine the elders and the Ezemo took me to. Yeah, what was that shrine? For what did I go there? I mean, what was that for?
That is the ritual you have to do before you become the king of this kingdom. Yes. And you have completed it. What is left now is from me? Like I'm insane? So you don't believe I'm not mad? Daddy, your daughter is not mad. You're running from me, your daughter. Daddy, haven't I been calling you on the phone? I'm not mad. Look, I'm not like that. I'm not mad. Your daughter is not insane.
Who gave you my phone number? Are you sure she's mad? Oh, my daughter cannot be mad.
Not like those you see. Stop, be careful. Stop it. No.
There will be no need for any private words. I was never mad. And
my love, please, just calm down. I will take you out of here. Let me just do their job. Whatever that brought you here, what I don't know. But let them take. They'll take care of you. Whoa! Whoa!
Go!
I guess this is with regards to what we discussed earlier.
Exactly. Just take a good look at them.
You're beautiful.
That's because I am an epitome of beauty. So I know one when I see them.
But of course, we do understand it's not only beauty, but character defines a true being.
Danny. Oh, just, I know all that. Relax. Those girls will be spending some time with us. At least for you to get to know them better. You know, for you to make a choice.
Well,
bad boy. Bad boy. It's alright. Try this. Come with me, please.
To my friends.
So tell me about it.
My name is Lucy.
My name is Faith. Lady Dana. Sunana Annie. Yes, my name is Annie.
I'm Mrs. Chow. I'm a sole daughter in the family of 7.
Really? And you're from this community?
Of course.
So what do you do for a living?
Oh, that. I run my own restaurant.
What's the restaurant?
I'm Biafra.
Biafra?
I'm Biafra, just close to Eke Market here. When you say I am the baddest cooker in this village. The baddest. Yeah, you don't chop my uncle. My uncle is so sweet. If I arrange, they call me your arranger now. If I arrange things for you, I should channel you in Kiki. I should go in a bedroom. I'm going to get the point now.
Oh, wait. Let me start. Mine from this school. See, when I was in the primary school, down to my secondary school, I was the class prefect.
I'm a singer. Like I sing. If I sing for you here, you sing for 20 days. It's not a joke. I can sing so much. I won so many awards. ALDA, SAA.
Okay.
I'm not done with my friends. If I sing for you every night, and like now, if you marry me now, I'll be singing for you every night, afternoon, morning, afternoon, and night. I'll be singing Lord Goodbye for you. Do re mi, oh do re me, eternity could call me. Amen, no. Don't remember, you got my heart of gold. You know, use kaimata for myself. I'm lying to use my kaimata. You get here. Allow me to be your queen, to be your princess. Then I'll show you what I am made of. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? Don't believe me. Can I come and show you? This is how it works. Like, I use this. Let me.
Next! You leave here.
I don't understand. This is ridiculous. Who do you think you are that we almost bow to your fate? Oh, sweetie, if you must know, I am the owner of this matter.
That doesn't make you better than any of us, or gives you an edge ahead of us. You know that.
Of course it does. Because I am the princess betrothed. From birth, I am destined to be the next norm of this community. So you all are just wasting your time.
Oh, shut up! You pretty little liar.
Your opinion doesn't matter. You should ask around. Everyone knows I am destined to be the next one. You all should be working to make me your friend instead of your enemy. So that you benefit from me when I become the next queen.
If you are betrothed to the prince as you claim, why then going through trial with us?
I love your question, my sweetie. Because I happen to love competitions and destined to win.
You are a loser. You,
your father, your mother, and your entire generation are losers.
I beg your pardon. How dare you refer to my family?
Your ancestors inclusive. What would you do?
What in the world is going on here? What is going on here? Oh, just shut up!
They were insulting me.
My goodness! Is this why I brought you idiots here? Can you imagine? Instead of you idiots to look for a way in fulfilling that which I brought you here for, you are here fighting each other. I know this. Ancestor this. Shame on you all! Oh, just shut up! Look at you talking, causing trouble here and there. When I was your age, I was already in Paddington studying. My father was the king of Ameke Kingdom. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm talking to you. One more word from you, I will redesign your face. Alona Bagi! Now, if you try this in this palace, I will throw you out like a piece of trash.
Exactly.
Oh, just shut up, you! Shame on you idiots. I don't even know what I'm thinking, bringing you in case just to help you all. I should have, brought in some girls from Paddington, from Edgeway Road to come here and display, and you idiots are here. Come with me. Rubbish.
Follow her. Wait, you stupid girl.
Love,
But that lady has been with the prince for a period of time during his madness. For them to be together, that means they might have taken an oath or something strong is binding them together.
So what are you saying in essence? Serious? Okay, no problem. It's almost time for injection. Hope you've eaten.
Please, sir. Stop injecting me. I am not mad.
Why should I believe you're in your right senses when people witnessed you mad in the street for a long time? How?
It's a long story.
Can you tell me the story? Why?
Someone needs to hear it from me first.
And who is that person?
They were so much in love for a period of time. But it was the ritual that healed the prince and made him to forget everything about her. Before then, they eat, they drink, they sleep, and they wake up together.
Do you think the prince can assist in improving her condition?
Maybe, and I think I would like us to give it a try.
There's no harm in trial, as you rightly say. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Mr. Collins.
Chief.
How is she faring?
Well, we're doing our best.
Is there any improvement?
I don't think so. She keeps complaining, saying, I'm not mad. Whenever I ask her, she always tells me that she's not mad.
That is because I am not mad. I am fine. Do mad people talk like this?
Mr. Collins.
Chief.
What do we do?
If in 2 weeks she doesn't get better, we will permit you to go with her.
It's okay. Daughter, just calm down. The Lord will take care of you. Very soon, I will take you home. I believe you'll be the same daughter I know. Okay? I know the Lord will take care of you.
Daddy, I am not mad. I am not mad! Look into my eyes, I am not mad, Daddy!
It's okay, calm down. Calm down, I know.
But you believe I'm not mad, right?
I believe you, daughter, I believe you, my
You
child.
do?
I believe you, I do.
Good day, my prince.
Yes.
No, please, can I talk to you, please?
About years.
I'm just coming back from the psychiatric home where I went to see the girl you called mad.
I called her mad.
Yes, my prince.
Of course she is. She's mentally deranged. She's mentally ill. She is insane.
Yes, I did. Then what about her?
My prince, please, can you remember anything at all? You know, you both were together in the past. And
Hey, stop it!
you...
I said stop it! I was with who? What are you talking about? My person? My persona? With who? Now let me educate you here. There is no way I could have been with her. Okay? I mean, this is somebody who is mentally ill. Somebody who has a presence of delusions and hallucinations, and you say I have what we are? I mean, do you know my person? Why would I tangle with such a person?
My prince, I'm just trying to...
You're just trying to what? You shut up! For once I'll tell you that, shut up! Now if you don't have anything important to tell me, okay? You will do what in layman's English, street slang, you will call bounce. Bounce out of here. Keep it going. And when I mean bounce, I mean be gone, further away from me. Like further away. Keep it going. Away.
My money. This is my money. They have paid me. See. But they have paid me 2 million. Nyara.
Say you could go back. Go back.
Hey, keep her there, keep her there. Keep her there. Well, she doesn't look it.
She's very calm.
I don't think so.
She's calm.
No, don't tell me that. She's not calm.
She's not hostile.
Listen, what am I doing here, okay? What do I have to do with all of this, okay? What do I have to do with this?
Please, calm down. See, ever since she was admitted, she kept on saying she is not mad. Recently, she sleep talks referring to a name, Chuchu. According to her, she sacrificed a lot for this young man. Yet, the man seems to have abandoned her.
Okay, a man abandoned her. What is my business? I mean, what is my business? What's my business with her? Am I the man? What would I have to do with this? No.
Eh?
Obi Jemba, I mean, what am I doing with this?
My prince.
No, don't tell me that. No. I thought my benevolence, I said you should bring her to a psychiatric home, but come on now. What am I doing with this?
She was with you for a long time. And I believe you'll be of help in restoring her sanity.
Will you stop that nonsense? Stop it. What would I be doing with an insane person? For what? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no business with her.
But first, hear her out first.
Hear her for what?
You need to hear her.
Hear her for what?
She's been mentioning that name, Jojo. I don't know who the future is.
Obi Jemba, listen, I don't know how you hypnotized me into coming here, but I have no business with this insane person. What will I be doing? Please just take me back right now.
My prince! Do me juju, onya apari onye nzuzu, apari love do me mumu, onya apari onye nzuzu, apari abi love do me juju, onya apari onye nzuzu, apari love do me mumu, onya apari onye nzuzu.
Mr. Collins.
Chief.
Today Master 2 weeks you told me to come and pick my daughter. That's why I'm here.
Yes. Her bill is 200,000 naira.
200,000?
Yes, Chief.
That's not a problem. Oh, I don't have up to 200,000 naira here. But can I do a transfer for you?
Yes, Chief.
It's okay.
Just put the head because it's no beauty.
Okay. Mr. Collins at the embassy.
That is Chokode.
Okay.
Yes.
It's sent. Has gone.
Yes. Okay. Yes, confirm.
That's good. Okay. What's that your name again?
Nurse Abigail, sir.
Yes, no. Please. I'm very grateful. Collins told me how you have been taking care of my daughter. Let me get something for you.
Come on.
You sure she won't do anything for me?
No, she won't. She's not.
She won't bite me or anything.
No, she's not a violent type.
She's not the violent type.
Yes.
So you finally came.
Well, yes, because I have questions unanswered. Lots of questions.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I just want to know, how everything happened, how you and I crossed paths, how, you ended up coming to the palace. I mean, what transpired between us. I want to know how we, the whole makeup of you and I. I mean, what were
supposedly all about? I just want to know everything.
Too many questions at a time. Which one should I answer?
Ah! Labanla! Ah!
Don't be afraid. They're taking care of others. Oh, continue.
Yeah, just answer whichever question you want to answer. Anyone, but just please, just answer the basics. Every question, if you can.
On the 22nd of July, my friends and I went for a traditional marriage ceremony in a village called Ihiagwa.
Look at this guy, he's so cute. You guys have cute guys in this village. At least now you know. Come to think of it, it won't be a bad idea if you get married here. Right? At least you come and join me in the marriage people.
Okay. See this guy. You started though. Don't fall my hand in this village. We have more cute guys in the town rather than coming to this village. It doesn't matter. I'm not even saying anything.
But I'm not saying I'm making a choice, I'm just admiring the cute guy.
Whatever.
Fresh guy.
There is nothing wrong with it. Please don't mind them.
First in history, somebody is complimenting a man.
He's what the acceptance now. He's so cute. But you guys should bring down your voice before he will hear us.
That's very cute.
Let's come small.
Okay, this your turn is too hard. Give me another one.
This one don't tell again.
What? What? Medical sacrilege. Do you know what this is? This is maize from the kingdom of planting, clad amethyst, monocot. And you did what? You have now destroyed the lower abdomen of this maize. And this is nothing but a medical sacrilege. What is that? This maize, as you see it, Z-maize botanical name, was actually inhibited by the southern people of Mexico 10,000 years ago. And you disrespect the lower abdomen of this maize? Medical sacrilege. This is something very unique. How can you?
Stop! Don't eat it! The one is bad. You can imagine. It fell on the floor now. You shouldn't eat it. You're too cute to eat dirty.
What?
It's dirty. You don't have to eat it.
Do you think well?
I'm sorry.
No. Do you think well? Do you use your kidney well?
Jesus. Yes.
No. Do you think well or do you use your kidney well? Yes. This is medical sacrilege. Medical sacrilege. To abuse this maize. So in life, you should think well, use your kidney well, walk well. Thank you very much. This is maize. Now maize is a living thing.
I really could not explain the feelings I was having ever since I set my eyes on you. I couldn't control myself. I started coming around you.
Ah! Ha ha! Alas! I can see the world through you.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I brought you food.
Thank you very much.
Can I sit down?
Thank you very much. You brought this for me?
Yeah, and if it's not enough, I can get you more. Anything you want, tell me.
In triples and quadruples.
Yes.
You know, this is a great fruit that actually, I must say, has sperm cells. Yes. Because how possible is it that it reproduces all the time? Thank you very much. When you gave me this, your smile was bright. But my wonder is when this came out, ooh la la, your smile thrown up in the air can turn to sunshine. Why so? You know, I smell mischief. I smell mischief. How come, of all fruits and vegetables, you brought me this? May I ask your interest? I know. Thank you very much. Why this that looks like a truck that can park in a garage? Used or unused? Do I trust you?
Yes, please.
Do I trust you?
Yes.
Now I trust you. Thank you very much.
You're so funny.
Yes, because it's not smelling any foul way. Oh, derogatory way. Oh, la la, there are more. However, if I happen to eat this and this happens in any way, affects my kidney. Oh, you will hear from my lawyers from my Bushfish School of Law in Aba State, New Jersey, Paddington, Hilton. May I, with my honors, from the basic earthquake medical institution of Baltimore, not far from Ozobolo in Aba State, New Jersey to be precise, Paddington, not far from the Hilton, ask you what your name is.
Ifechi.
Thank you very much. You know, I got my first degree, yes, from the great medical school of Jupiter. Oh yes. I went further into the greatest of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest school of Neptune. Neptune Earthquake School of Medicine. This is where I got this visionary encyclopedia, medical encyclopedia. That is where I became a medical professor of cholestystioma. Say it again, cholestystioma. And diplococcus. Again, diplo. Thank you very much. Now looking further into my earthquake book of autoimmune inner. What is that? You see, this is why I don't like educating people who went to school on earth. Because earthlings are dullard.
Hello? Hello, Ifechi. Ifechi, where are you? Eh? Yes, babe. What's up? Ifechi, we're almost getting late. The girls are in the room dressing. I just stepped out to call you. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. I'm coming right away. Okay. Ifechi, please. She's almost angry with you, eh? Don't disappoint us. I just stepped out to call you, so as to inform you. We're almost getting late now, eh, babe? Please hurry up. Hurry up. Okay, babe. Let me hurry up. How did I forget?
Oh yes! Moving on. Peripheral vascular disease.
I'll be leaving now.
You will? I shouldn't leave. If you don't see me here, you will see me right there in my laboratory of visionary medicine. It's okay. You wait, my friend. You wait, my friend. I'm not sure if you're okay. But first of all, I need to check. Please permit me, please. I need to check your pulse so that I know everything is fine with you. Please come, my friend, come. I need to check your pulse, okay? Are you there? Are you there?
Check.
Thank you very much. Okay, come. You see, it's very important to check the pulse of a human being. Are you there? All right. Now, I'll check your pulse. Hold on. Your heartbeat is fine.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'll see you
You're
later.
in good health. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Oh yes. Now, back to peripheral vascular diseases. Some idiots say I don't smoke, but I take shisha. How stupid, how useless. Because smoking can cause or worsen blood flow in the arms and legs. This is called PVD and not PDD.
Walking like a pregnant woman.
Good day, madam.
We not get food again. Food don't finish.
I know. I actually came for something else.
Which is?
There's this mad people that comes here to beg you for food.
Mad people?
Yes.
The only mad people that used to come here to beg for food is one old woman and Mr. Thank you very much.
That is it. I'm talking about Mr. Thank you very much.
I hope all is well.
Yes, all is well. I want to know how much it will cost you to be feeding them with good and healthy food 3 times daily for a month.
You say you want to find out what it will cost.
I want you to be eating well.
Sit down well. You know, see, say better customer dey here. You come dey walk like mad person. We don't get back. My sister. No verse, eh?
It's
okay.
okay.
Behave. You see, you want to know how much it will cost.
Yes.
For
a month.
A month. Just 50,000.
50,000.
Yes, 50,000.
Good food.
Good food. Now me be Agnes. If I cook for you, even you go to come here the chop.
Wow.
Ask question now.
That's nice. You said 50,000.
50,000.
Okay.
Just 50,000. If you add, you go.
Let me give you deposit. So you start today. Yes, 30,000.
30,000. My cancer, you know. I know they like me stay for money.
No, we no need for that.
No, make I cut this one. Complete,
Let me just pay for everything. You can keep the change.
Even the change, might keep them.
Keep it. Just make sure you deliver, okay?
Forget that one. Now you go confirm. If you see them by now, they will get body. Okay. They will add nash. They will add. Okay. Thank you.
Right. I stay in the city. I will be leaving now.
Oh, you resemble like city people. You look like them. See as you fine.
Thank you. Just help me deliver, okay?
No problem. No problem.
I'll be coming time to time.
Okay.
No Thank you.
Fine girl.
Bye-bye.
Fine girl. Hey! God, that's so you do. See the better customer will go for me. Mr. Thank you very much. Very low cute. Amara! Will you go and pack these things? You see better customer, they walk out like money. You know, see, as this year come, you go stay one place. Pack this, let me leave this.
My friends left for the city and I stayed back. not to waste. I didn't want a man as handsome as you, as intelligent as you, waste as a lunatic. I had hopes in you.
What? No. You eat too much. Drop that. You people eat too much on it. Drop it. You know, they say health is wealth. And for being responsible for your health, I need to make sure that you are all right. You know, you lack a lot of vitamins. You lack a lot of vitamins. So it's time for your drip. All right. Okay. You need to have this drip because you lack a lot of vitamins. Now, this drip here has vitamins A to zinc and A to whey. And the whey, vitamin whey is what you lack. Say you need to take your drip, my dear. More. That's the only way it can work. And thank you very much. Now you smile with it for the efficiency. No. You don't take this drip sad. Smile. Say Thank you very much. I am not too sure of this nonsense you have been eating, so I have to really regulate. Vitamin W is very important for you because your intelligence is quite low. Okay, it's moving. No. Thank you very much. Vitamin W on the way into your life. I see vitamin W going in into your system. Thank you very much. And while you're at it, for it to work, please smile. Close your mouth and smile. Say, thank you very much.
Madam, see, let me tell you, I was the one that gave the order. Because you are still owing us for 2 days. Yes.
Oga manager, please, I am smelling. I need to go shower. Please.
Madam, if you know you are smelling and you really want to take your bath, why can't you pay the money?
Oga, I'm just owing for 2 days. I already paid for 1 month. Owing you for just 2 days is nothing. It means that I will still pay and my things are inside. Are you going to lock me outside?
That is the rules and regulation of this hotel. I have to abide on it. Yes.
Mr. Manager, I understand. Okay, can you give me till tomorrow? Let me call my father. He will give me some money. See, I'm not even done with what I came to do in this village. So I still have some time to stay here. I'm not running. Please.
You said you'll still be here for more 2 weeks?
2 weeks, 1 month. Only God knows when.
Okay. You know what? Meet the receptionist. Tell her to give you the key.
Oh, please. I don't want to face another trouble with the receptionist. Just help me out.
Okay. Go with me.
Okay, so I'm coming. Please, I need 200,000. Yes! See, what I came for, I've not finished. Let's say 2 more weeks. 200,000 will be enough for now. That is for what I came for now. You give it to me. Ah, thank you, Daddy. Thank you very much. Thank you, Daddy. I love you. Thank you, Daddy. Okay. Bye. Bye, Daddy. Bye.
You do me, love is taking all over.
we need more money to give them good food.
Okay, Madam Agnes, I'll credit you by tomorrow.
By tomorrow?
Auntie, those smart people, they are really enjoying, no? They are tempting me to start considering madness.
Which one is trying to consider madness? Come, it's a very terrible condition. You don't even have to think of it.
Adora, must you talk? Eh? Please don't mind her. She only talks nonsense.
Hey, Madam, go there. Please, you've been doing well. And I want you to keep giving them healthy and good food. Okay. Alright? I assure you before evening, you'll get alert.
Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, you are the one I'm supposed to be thanking because the way you take care of these people, as if they are family to you.
That's how I behave. You're
such a nice person.
I like to help people. You too, you're also nice by giving us, like some people where you pay them that amount of money, they will serve rubbish.
My food? Even the governor wants to eat my food.
Really?
I cook the food. Trust me now.
And the taste is so nice. The chicken well spiced up. You know. Thank you. In fact, I will add more money for you.
Eh?
Yes.
You know I like money.
Thank you very
Your
much.
hair is fine.
Thank you.
Dash me this one.
You're
a big girl. Dash me this one.
I will give you later. Yes, I will give you later.
Bring malt for her.
Malt for what?
Oh, you're looking good. Dash me this your hair.
Hold on. I need to check for possible elements of vitamins. Okay. This food quite lacks vitamin W, but still non-cancerous. The surgery may proceed. Thank you very much. Hold on. Oh no, you see, this is why I say on earth you are not here. How you people don't have elements of romance? Not good. Jupiter, the first spoon is always for your patient. The second spoon for your doctor. Are you there? Thank you very much. Okay. You see, you need to visit Jupiter. I'm telling you. Jupiter, too beautiful. Too beautiful. You see, I remember in the year 2035, wonderful year in Jupiter. Those times,
see flex, you know. Chai! Could you imagine?
We used to have our ships on the road, our trains flying in the skies.
I can't even remember the last time I had this kind of delicacy. Here are two mad people enjoying it. Hi!
Yes, and our cars were going way over what you will call 4 billion feet below sea level.
Did you die? Did you die inside?
We don't die in Jupiter.
Are you sure these people are mad?
We multiply into the next 1,000 years. You see, the youngest person in Jupiter is not too far away from 1,200 years old. I tell you the truth. Yes. And the oldest person that happens to be our president in Jupiter is way over 2 billion 25 years old. Thank you very much.
I protected you from so many dangers. Even when some hoodlums came to attack us.
Are you serious? Yes, now. Are you serious?
I overheard them, and then I took us out.
There are two.
I didn't want anybody to hurt you. So many things happened, which I protected us from.
I have a plan. Well, what's the plan now? What's the plan? We need to kidnap these people. See, Soporo, you told me that... Listen to me, can't you see? We need to kidnap them. How? Look at the way they look. He don't even look mad to me. See, somebody that is giving this man washes his clothes, I think we have to gain something from the person. See,
Soporo, you're saying that we'll kidnap them. How? How will we kidnap them?
You know they said, whenever you kill a madman, you know that a madman have relatives. I'm telling you, what we need to do now, whoever that is giving this man washes his clothes, we have to collect some ransom from the person. Can't you see the vision I'm saying? Can't you see?
Soporo, so you get sense like this?
I rest up and look at you.
Since that I've met you, this is the only reasonable good.
Look at this man is looking good. We have to get something.
Okay, see, let's involve Maxwell.
Forget about the Maxwell, please. Forget about the Maxwell. What we need to do is to kidnap them.
Soporo, let us involve Maxwell.
Don't call Maxwell on this.
He gets why.
This is our money. See, don't involve Maxwell on this. We can run this together. Let's go. Okay? We need to kidnap them. Come, let's go.
Are you there? Yeah. Is your kidney there? It's there. Yo. Oh my God. Oh my God, your leg's there.
It is there.
Your heart's there.
It is there.
Your heart's there. Your heart's there. Thank you very much. You have to be checked for breast cancer because you are... Wait, what's going on? Who is this?
We are living here.
Who? What?
We are living here.
What is going on? Who are this?
Right, please, let's go.
Who are this?
Please, be careful with the pace.
Let's go.
No, I have a patient.
Somebody.
Let's go.
I have a patient.
Help.
What?
I said be careful with the prince.
I am a doctor of Jupiter with repute. You understand? I don't understand. Are you there? Are you there? Okay. Are you taking me to another laboratory?
Yes.
Taking me to another laboratory? Okay. What a wonderful green car. What a wonderful green car.
Let me help you.
I remember this car can go under the sea over 6 billion feet.
We don't pay tax, we don't pay rent.
Automobile is one that you have to
No, let's go.
She never knew I saw her putting substance in the drink.
Stop it. Stop. See? Now, you understand. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Thank you very much. Now, pigmentations of your skin can never lead to, oh, what a crown, what a crown. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, my stethoscope not here. Who is the female Homo sapien?
Oh my cute.
Touch me not! Touch me not!
You are tasty. Take.
I'm in love. Thank you very much!
Alright.
Drink.
You are tasty. Drink. Later you can fall in love.
Drink? Liquid? Hold on. What a beautiful sight. I see.
What is this?
Rivers.
Shut up! Mad people!
Rivers
And you!
Flowing.
You idiot! You think you can waste my Ekwensu! 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 My effort!
She's jealous of my love. You are jealous of my love. Thank you very much. Okay, now you see 5 rivers flowing. That is Limpopo. That is the Red Sea, River Nile, and the local one, Ojimbembe River. Yes. Oh, my female Homo sapien. You see, don't allow these people who are not as learned as me affect your medulla oblongata. Yes. You see this man here? He has auditory neuropathy spectrum. And this one right here has what we call cholesterol tumor. Yes. Thank you very much. Now, call me doctor, please. I don't know any other name, but my female Homo sapien here will tell you better. Thank you very much.
Choo-choo.
Let's go. Are you there?
Choo-choo.
Are you there? Are you there? Hello? Hello?
Choo-choo.
Hello?
Choo-choo.
Thank you very much. May I proceed?
Oh no. If a woman is not allowed in the secret,
Don't worry. Don't worry. There's a more in there. When we get there, they will know what to do. Let's go. Let's go. No, if I say so.
My prince, no time for pleasantries, okay? So I need you to answer this simple, very, very simple question, okay? Where did those chiefs take me to? And why am I wearing this? Why am I wearing this? Why am I in white? What is going on? What have they used me for? What?
I don't know. Calm down.
Huh? You don't know? Because I know for sure one of them is your uncle. Yes. Chionuma is your uncle. You know that? So you must know something. So tell me right now, what is going on? You don't know? You don't know? No, you're going to tell me what is going on. Else. You two, what are you? Come here right now. Where did Oluchi, Nyoma, tell me, where did those men take you to? Nyoma, Oluchi, what is going on? What is going on? Where did those men take me to? Where did they and why am I wearing this? Why am I wearing this?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. You like to gossip, okay? You like to gossip, so you know something. So can you just talking now? Start talking this minute. Else something's going to happen. Trust me when I say that. No, you want punishment from me?
No,
you want punishment from me? Now, tell me something I don't know, right? Yes, and there you are. Yes. Why am I wearing this? Why am I wearing this? Huh? Why am I in white with you? Have I ever dressed the same way with you people before? So what is really going on? What have you used before? Huh? Huh?
Oblangatam. This is your choo-choo.
Who is this? Wait. Oh no. Isn't this? This is the insane person I met not long ago? You? Huh? You shut up. Why did you bring this thing here? Huh? Why did you bring this thing here? An insane person? You bring the person into the palace? Is this what our kingdom has come to? Don't tell me to calm down. Where were you? Where were you when this happened? If you two want to keep a job, if you two want to still keep a job, if you two want to still keep a job, you two want to keep a job, take this thing away from here and in my little kindness, take her to a psychiatric hospital. This minute. Take her away.
I was really disappointed when the man I believed in stayed back to save his life, got his sanity. All he could do is to chase me out from his palace.
Why am I dressed like this?
I really felt bad.
Ichioduma, talk to me. I don't know why you're smiling because this smiles, I'm not feeling it at all. What is going on? Ichi Azubogo, please talk to me. What is going on? What is going on? Ichi Elobinso. Ichi Elobinso. Of course I know you. I've always known you. I've always known you since I was a child. So please, can you talk to me? What is going on? What have you used me for? I know this is no time for any coronation, so what am I wearing this? What is going on? Listen, I'm going to tell my father what. I don't know what you people have planned with my father. I don't know, but I will tell him what is going on, okay? My father is not me. I am not my father. You must explain to me why I'm wearing this. If not, this kingdom will not enter all of us.
This is serious. Do you know, even know you himself, even know all of us. All of us. Hello. Hello. This is serious. Hello.
No. It's quite surprising you refused us speaking indoors and preferred being out here.
Yes, my prince, because what we have to discuss is very important. It's just for your own ears.
For my ears?
Sure.
Okay. All right. I'll still tell you you're welcome anyways.
Thank you, my prince.
Yes.
My prince, I'm worried.
You're worried?
Yes, because after our cabinet meeting with the Council of Elders yesterday, it was concluded that the day in which our incoming king presents his queen in waiting is just around the corner. 3 days from now. The council is worried because they don't know how prepared you are.
No, the ever meticulous man.
Oh, just on duty.
I will in turn tell you to go to the elders. Tell them that their prince, or king in waiting as you would call it, is ready and prepared.
Ready and prepared?
Yes.
This is good news. It's a great one. If I may ask, my prince, the bride, this queen in waiting, is she one of our daughters in the palace here?
Oh no, The celebration is in 3 days.
Yes.
And in 3 days, your very self and every other person in this kingdom will know the woman. So preparations should continue.
This is good news.
Good. So, can I get you something to drink then?
I may not mind.
Okay.
Don't mind my friends.
All right. Yes. Get to know who's something to drink. Okay, my friend.
Are you sure the prince is going to pick our daughter?
It is a competition. There are going to be winners and there are losers. If she's picked, then she takes it. If not, then it's not her destiny.
Me, I just want my daughter to get married to the prince and become the queen of this kingdom. I want to be an in-law to the royal house. Meanwhile, you are the owner of this kingdom. Do something, please. Do something. My daughter must get married to the prince.
Where are you going this morning? Oh, Lisa, today is your coronation day. And you are supposed to pick it right. Come on, sweetheart.
Well, of course I know that, and nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I just have certain things to do with outside, and I'll be back. So everyone should keep the preparations going, okay? I mean, everybody should get busy. I mean, it's my day, right?
Are you sure?
Of course, I'm sure.
All right. Okay, waiting for you.
See you, I know how you stand. Anywhere you go, I just follow. What thing you do, they sweet to me. You they do me totally, totally. You they do me totally. Love is taking all over me. Make them the talk, I know once I be la totally. You they sweet me for body. Love will enter my head. You be like say I don't matter. You they do me totally. Love is taking all over me. Make them the talk, I know once I be na totally. You they sweet me for body. Love will enter my head. You be like say I don't matter.
Daughter-in-law. Oh, look at him. Oh, Lisa. You're welcome. Good evening.
Welcome, my friends. Welcome, my friends.
Take a look at lovely girls. Turn around you. Turn. Show him. You. Come on. You. Ah, you.
Well, also without too much apologies, but I am really sorry to hurt your ears. I have made my choice. Yes, I have. And my choice is this woman here.
Never! Never! This lunatic has no place in this palace. Come on!
Enough! I heard you call her names and I would not appreciate that escaping your mouth again. I say this now before everybody. This woman here has my heart and she shall be my queen. And there's nothing to contest that. My dear, Today, loyalty embraces you. Today, you take a proper leap into ascending to greater heights. I bless today because you are chosen. Come.
Maybe you didn't hear me well. I said this mad woman has no place here. Come on, God forbid! May the gods of our land forbid it! She can never be my daughter-in-law, never!
Majesty! What is going on here?
Love do me juju. Onya apari, onya susu. Apari, love do me mumu. Onya apari, onya susu. Apari, abi love do me juju. Onya apari, onya.
I don't know, I bless you with the blessing of the gods. You shall be fruitful. You shall be the greatest among all that have ever reigned in this kingdom. Let us love her, please. Please. This is our heir apparent.
What? I will. No.
Seeing they say is believing. I always tell you that she always come here with her sugar boy.
But how are you sure that, she is here?
My sister works as a receptionist in the hotel. So I told her to put me on the know whenever they come here. And that is what she just did before I called you.
I don't understand. I mean, we'll be here for how long now? We'll be here for quite some time and she's not out yet.
Are you expecting them to jump out of the room just like that? No, they have to spend some time in the room. But wait, are you still not convinced?
Something you want yourself, okay? And then let me take you home.
You've been avoiding me.
Why are you looking for me?
Because I need us to talk.
I do not want to talk to you.
She doesn't want to talk to me. Of course, we do understand that legs that move around, eyes that equally move around, see them. We also understand it's a sacrilege when a queen leaves her king to go frolic, mess around, sleeping with other men. Happens. That is an absolute abomination. Fidelis Uchendu. 400 level electrical electronics engineering, Mecton University. His father, retired civil servant. Mother, a nurse. Fidelis actually has this beyond fantasy of, frolicking, sleeping with our queen at Free Zone Hotel. I think my father will enjoy this information, or don't you think so?
Let's talk.
The only thing I can tell you is that you have to get rid of him before he gets rid of you. And you have to do that fast.
How?
Kill him.
Hey. Would like you to go to the market and get me some vegetables. Get me apple. Just get me anything. Anything. Go to the market and get me anything.
My queen, no, the maidens are not here. You sent them to the market. And the Igwe has gone to Umojioka for Igwe Mbatogu Sofala with the guards. I'm the only one left here to guard you. If I leave, who will guide you?
Are you mad? In Apwala!
No, my queen.
I said, get out. I will guide myself. Idiot. My guiding angel. You can come now. All clear. Yes, start coming immediately. Olisa! Olisa! Olisa!
Yes?
Come here! Olisa!
I'm here.
Right. Olisa, Olisa. Hello. Oops. Good boy. Come, follow me, follow me, follow me. Gently. Just come. Come. Let your Lolo serve you today. I will become your chief's bracelet. Look. Come here. Right. I will become your chief bracelet. Just step on those flowers. Let's go. Idiots. You come in. Yes. Rubbish. Go out there and medical yourself.
Well, my people, let me bless my child, the prince of this kingdom. By the power bestowed on me, I bless this union. I bless this union with fruit of the womb. I bless this union with bounties of everything that they need to sustain their life. Well, this calls for celebration. Make it up. Let's move to my cabin.
That's good.
Never